The gas is going in, so we're gonna have to do it.
Positive ID on the bounty targets. Hunt them down.
Got a buy station here.
One just jumped off the roof.
One's on the roof.
Located the rest of them. Primary objective complete.
Teammates are down below by the buy station.
One's in the open. Open. Behind the truck.
Smack them.
Last one's about on the building above the guy.
Smack them.
Jump there.
Drop your cash, Jetty.
Right inside. Down low, broke the glass.
Yeah, 5 more G's.
I think he's in this building on the bottom floor. Unless he legged it.
Check all these little things down. Yeah, let's go over here.
Alright, your squad's in the
I'll
safe
drop my
zone.
credit.
Crack.
No one's with you.
It's on the fucking UAV.
Oh, he's not on my UAV though.
Loadout drop inbound.
He's right here in the corner.
There's a bullet in front of him.
Okay.
Go get your revenge.
One of his teammates is on the ridge up here. Another one flying in. There you go, left point. Right on you. Left one.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Only 25 remain.
Hey, shit. Fuck.
Someone's shooting over here. Fuck fuck's sake.
Oh yeah, landed over here. Go on that road. Oh.
Ah!
I'm watching you, I'm watching Benji, if one of you can resin.
Still on me.
Yeah, I was watching, I don't know, there's a second guy there.
Gas is closing in.
Need large ammo.
You're again.
Squad mates redeploying. Well done.
Just getting going in 2024. Safe to say there's a lot to be excited about, including next week in Toronto. UFC 297 features 2 titles, and we're back here in Las Vegas in February.
Gas is inbound, marking a new safe zone.
Piper gets his first headliner and a chance to break out of the rankings against Chapter Manson. And then all roads lead to Anaheim for UFC 298.
You've got reinforcements inbound.
Ilya Topuria challenges.
Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Your squad mates back on station. Good work. Copy that. Resurgence is about to end. Make it count. Enemies are dropping into the air. Watch the scout.
Ah, fuck's sake.
Confirmed. Located the rest of them. UAV is being refueled. Head to the safe zone.
He's in the corner.
Supply crates are restocked. Advise you load up now.
The UFC Octagon came into
Tries that across the mall.
Got gas moving in. Only 10 left.
The fight in the desert, it was weird, it was iffy. We started the side out actually. It's like the question was the Loadout and Almazrah left.
Yeah, the rematch back in the desert. You see a little bit of the normal Johnny Walker. It was that big right hand, two right hands that followed up that was able to seal the deal. But earlier before that, these guys
Enemy buy station incoming.
a lot of kicking game. These guys were gliding shit quite a bit. And it was the hook of how they got
Flanking here.
Eventually, once you saw Johnny Walker kind of overstep and lose his footing, that's the line that able to capitalize.
Oh, what was that?
4 remaining.
Fuck.
Oh boy, only
Oh, fuck him up.
Shadow 1 is inbound for extraction. Visual on your mark. Hold on tight. Here comes the snap.
Well. Return the conquering heroes. Doing us all proud downrange. Let's see how you did. I'm impressed. You geared up and you got evil.
$250 and $150.
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up and stand by. All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
I want that bird ready in 3 mics. Relay those coordinates. Gang's all here. Word came down. We are green to go. So gear up and grab your chutes. We're going to the war zone. Rules of engagement are simple. Weapons free on all threats.
just bombed random. Oh, 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 oh! Yeah, let's go Loadout.
Friendly buy station deployed.
Fucking plating takes forever, eh?
Moving this week.
Enemy soldier incoming. Multiple buy stations ready. Target down. Marking the rest of them. You've got reinforcements inbound.
Yeah, they're looking over there.
Your squad mates back on station. Good work.
Fuck, quick scope. Oh, you suck. Nice cut here.
Becky? You guys back?
Time for vengeance. You're redeploying. You've got
team in here.
reinforcements inbound.
I'm hit.
It's here. I'll just do that other he does a fucking dead shit.
Get off 300 miles later.
Watch your fire.
Opens the nav system. And then,
Full team underneath.
Yeah.
yeah, very, it's kind of eerie. It's kind of eerie.
What did you do that dude falling asleep behind the wheel? I'm sure you've seen it. The one in San Francisco, right outside of San Jose, he's out cold. In the car,
Jesus.
Get ready. You're redeploying.
Look at them, they're all fucking on there.
We changed the software. We changed the software. That's how we changed the
Headed your way.
I just looked down and made sure he put the dick.
Enemies dropping into the AO. Squad mates back on station. Good work. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
You should be like, wake up, fuckface. Well, we bring your fellow humans.
Oh no, I had that.
That would be good.
Oh, fucking.
Only 25 remain.
Oh. They're alive, they're alive. People on the side.
Yeah, do you want it to that?
Enemy movement in the AO.
What flavor? Anything.
You want those Australian?
Watch it!
Now,
We're friendly!
when you program something like that in, is this in response to a concern, or is it your own?
Yeah.
Or do you look at it and go, hey, they shouldn't just be able to fall asleep. Let's wake them up.
Yeah, it's like, you know, like,
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
we gotta do something about that.
Right, but when you first release it,
Go get your revenge.
People fall asleep on their cars all the time and crash.
yeah,
At least that car doesn't crash. That's better. Better than to crash. Imagine if that guy
You're gonna have to buy one if you want.
clean car was
Supply box is marked. Secure those locations.
He's gonna come here.
Friendly buy station inbound. Location marked.
got me to second and third, get my water power going, and get up.
I'll just strip him on the way.
The guy was in early Tesla, driving down the highway and fell asleep, and he ran over a cyclist and killed him. And so,
Oh, you got that portable bus station.
when he ran out, he might have fallen asleep, but at least he didn't run over that cyclist.
so how did you implement? Like, did you just do
Fuck is going on? I've got my money here yet.
Money here. with the
we're waiting on
system,
from Papa
so
P
that
coming in.
images, it slows down. And
Is
just
money
trying
it?
to get
Oh,
them.
that's the Papa.
Is the person who's in control of it allowed to program how fast it goes?
Yeah, you can program it to be more or less conservative, more driver,
You got a loadout drop inbound.
and you can say what speed you want it to, what speed is okay.
I know you have roots on the feedback mode.
Right.
Well, it's
It's a little bit different to the
well, the lane changes is tricky because
I'll make a right idea.
Ammo depot here.
LA.
Oh, people here, people here. On me, on me, on me.
Yeah.
Out in the middle.
It's hard to be it's hard to be namaste while out here in LA.
Yeah.
If you want to hit that Santa Monica
They're all out
Boulevard.
there, eyes on. Cracked them.
Inbound.
Oh, one through the back as well.
Let's get amongst it.
Probably.
Give me your ass.
Running back in. No. Oh, fuck.
Another one further along. 2 hangers over. 1 hanger over. 1 hanger over. Here.
Yeah. But you
He might.
This is one of the
Just like that.
little things that people don't appreciate about tunnels is that there's no wood. The fundamental issue with those is that you have a 2D transport system and a 3D living and workspace environment.
I don't want to push
So,
too far in the
those
circle,
small
because you just end up in the middle.
or concentrated work environments,
Bit of to play out.
and then you want to go into this like 2D transport system, which is very low density, are spaced out pretty far, and so that obviously it's not going to work. You're going to have traffic guaranteed. But if you can go 3D on your transport system, then you can hold traffic. You can either go 3D with a flying car, or you can go 3D down in tunnels. You can have as many tunnel levels as you want.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Any amount of traffic. You can go further down with tunnels and you can go up with buildings.
Yeah, it's got to go up the hill. We got to
You're
push up.
10,000 feet down if you want.
Go up left there.
I would recommend it.
Oh,
Oh, okay, this one went up.
not Bradley Cooper. Christian Mack.
High ground, push down, up in the low there, and get fucked.
Deep into the earth.
There's the helicopter.
How deep can you go? Yeah, what?
Playbox if anyone needs it.
No, it wasn't Batman. It was Christian Bale. Rain of Fire.
Okay.
You saw that?
Oh,
Is there already a team up the other end of the hill? They're shooting down on a team.
Good.
I wouldn't recommend it running super far down.
What are you doing?
Gets hot, right?
Oh man, it was fucking snot.
They're over there.
Giant ball of lava with a thin crust on the top, which we think of as like the surface. This thin crust. And it's
Resurgence is about to end. Make it count.
That's good. But 10,000 feet is going to be good.
Have you given any consideration whatsoever to the flat Earth movement?
Gas is closing in.
Oh, it's not. No, it's not.
oh.
That was true.
Here, start.
Who was that?
Get in here, come on.
Really believe. They watch YouTube videos which go on
He was cool. Ricky was our teammate a couple of games ago.
very eloquently and articulately.
Oh, there he's
And they really
good,
believe.
Benji.
People really believe.
Contract failed.
What
Objective
he
lost.
possessed.
Supply cache location
Over here in the smoke.
secured. Lost that contract.
Weird though.
Oh, yeah,
right?
down the bottom here?
At this age where, you know, it was little phone your car, it was 1.9 seconds, 0 to 60.
2.2.
2.2. Which one's 1.9? The
Oh,
Roadster?
the next generation Roadster.
Wow, okay, fucking bullet.
I'm on top of this shit.
Oh,
Standard.
down to the left there, down to the left. One on us? Oh no.
What the fuck do you
One flying in here.
Hey, dropping in behind you, Papa.
For real?
Yeah.
Keep bangers.
Nothing.
Nice.
Here, start.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck, sorry, bro.
Resurgence has closed. No more second chances.
Get off the hill. He's fucked.
Two cracked up here.
Noisy. Man, there's too much respect.
No, you got me. Smoke, smoke, smoke.
You got me.
Or you're wrong.
Oh no. How many fucking airstrikes are there?
Make your neighbors happy. Your neighbors are not going to be happy if you land a flying car in your backyard.
I should have let you try and use yourself. I shouldn't have raised you.
No, I already used myself.
It's really going to be like, what the that was annoying. You can't even, if you want a flying car, just put some of those in the
Is there a way around that? Like, what if they
Work, double res, buddy.
You're almost done here. Gas is moving.
type characters were thinking it was part of it. You would follow the technology.
We need a hero. Ouch.
Yeah, it was a fun one. We must make sure.
Got some cod Tommy.
So you must, you must.
Get it.
There's certain, you have a mass and you grab rotation acceleration.
Doesn't look like it's in
Mass,
there.
mass,
Not here at all.
the mass is gravity.
Oh, yes, sir.
And then you want more. But if engine is great,
Smoke.
Let's go, baby.
there is definitely
Double syntax. Kill them.
Spray them.
Gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Come get it behind you.
Show them the back.
Fuck.
Only 10 were left. Enemy took down. Get them back.
Oh, GG's, I'm jumping off.
4 remaining. Got your pods? We're inbound now. Hook up and stand by. Here comes the snap.
There they are. Helen back! Nicely done. Target rich environment. Time for assessment. No rest for the wicked. Let's get back to work.
per plane.
Yeah. Listening to a guy talk about it.
I mean,
Yeah,
probably, I think it is.
but it's like they don't read menus because they'll never forget it. Yeah.
Talk to
They don't
friends,
read. They don't read stuff they don't want to know.
How many friends?
girlfriend.
If they read it, they know it. And it's annoying.
What do you got? What's going on?
The rest of
Well, I mean, exciting.
a fucking menu and remember it the rest of your life.
Vertical
Okay,
takeover.
So what's the menu at the back? Oh, this. Oh, good.
No need for running shit up. Straight in the air.
So much random shit.
How would you do that?
Oh, yeah.
All of that.
They do that on some military aircrafts, correct?
Yeah. The trick is that you have to transition to level flight, and then the thing that you would use for vertical takeoff and landing is not suitable for high-speed flight.
So you have two different systems.
I've
Vertical
thought about
takeoff
this
and
quite
landing
a lot.
system.
I've thought about this quite a lot. The interesting thing about an electric plane is that you want to go as high as possible, but you need a certain energy density in the battery pack, because you have to overcome gravitational potential energy. Once you've overcome gravitational potential energy and you're at a high altitude, the energy you use in cruise is very low, and then you can recapture a large part of the gravitational potential energy on the way down. So you really don't need any kind of reserve fuel, if you will, because you have the energy of height, gravitational potential energy. This is a lot of energy. So once you can get high, the way to think about a plane is it's a force balance. So the force balance. So a plane that is not accelerating is a neutral force balance. You have the force of gravity, you have the lift force of the wings, then you've got the force of whatever thrusting device, the propeller or turbine, or whatever it is, and you've got the resistance force of the air. Now the higher you go, the lower the air resistance is. Air density drops exponentially, but drag increases with the square. An exponential beats a square. The higher you go, the faster you will go for the same amount of energy. And at a certain altitude, you can go supersonic with less energy per mile, quite a lot less energy per mile than an aircraft at 35,000 feet, because it's just a force balance.
I'm too stupid for this conversation.
It makes sense, though.
No, I'm sure it does. Now, when you think about this new idea of design, I mean, when you have this idea about improving planes,
Mm-hmm.
are you going to bring this to somebody? Or you just chuck
Well, I have a
this
lot on
around?
my plate.
Right, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how you do what you do now, but if you keep coming up with these, but it's got to be hard to pawn these off on someone else either. Hey, go do good job with this vertical takeoff and landing system that I want to implement to regular planes.
The electric airplane isn't necessary right now. Electric cars are important. Solar energy is important. Stationary storage energy is important. These things are much more important than creating electric supersonic VTOL. Also, the planes naturally, you really want that gravitational energy density for an aircraft, and this is improving over time. So, it's important that we accelerate the transition to sustainable energy. That's why electric cars matters whether electric cars happen sooner or later. We're really playing a crazy game here with the atmosphere and the oceans. We're taking vast amounts of carbon from deep underground and putting this in the atmosphere. This is crazy. We should not do this. It's very dangerous. So we should accelerate the transition to sustainable energy. I mean, this bizarre thing is that obviously we're going to run out of oil in the long term. There's only so much oil we can mine and burn. It's tautological. We must have a sustainable energy transport and energy infrastructure in the long term. So we know that's the end point. We know that. So why run this crazy experiment where we take trillions of tons of carbon from underground, and put it in the atmosphere and oceans. This is an insane experiment. This is the dumbest experiment in human history. Why are we doing this? It's crazy.
Do you think this is a product of momentum, that we started off doing this when it was just a few engines, a few 100 million gallons of fuel over the whole world, not that big of a deal, and then slowly but surely over a century it got out of control.
on the floor,
And now it's not just our fuel, but it's also fossil fuels are involved in so many different electronics, so many different items that people buy. It's just this constant desire for fossil fuels, constant need for oil, without consideration of the sustainability.
The things like oil, coal, gas, it's the easy money. Right. It's easy money. So,
have you heard about clean coal? The president's been tweeting about it. It's got to be real. Clean coal, all caps. Did you say he used all caps? Clean coal.
Well, you know, it's very difficult to put that CO2 back in the ground. It doesn't like being in solid form.
Have you thought about something like that? Like some sort of a filter? Giant building-sized filter sucks carbon out of the atmosphere? Is that possible?
No, it's not possible.
No. So we're fucked.
No, we're not fucked. I mean, this is quite a complex question.
Right.
You know, we're really just, the more carbon we take out of the ground and add to the atmosphere, and a lot of it gets permeated into the oceans, the more dangerous it is. Like, I don't think right now, I think we're okay right now. We could probably even add some more, but the momentum towards sustainable energy is too slow. Like, there's a vast base of industry, vast transportation system. Like there's 2.5 billion cars and trucks in the world. So, and the new car and truck production, if it was 100% electric, that's only about 100 million per year. So it would take, if you could snap your fingers and instantly turn all cars and trucks electric, it would still take 25 years to change the transport base to electric. Makes sense, because how long does a car truck last before it goes into the junkyard and gets crushed? About 20 to 25 years.
Is there a way to accelerate that process, like some sort of subsidies or some encouragement from the government financially?
Well, the thing that is going on right now is that there's an inherent subsidy in any oil-burning device. Any power plant or car is fundamentally consuming the carbon capacity of the oceans and atmosphere, or just say atmosphere for short. So you can say that, okay, there's a certain probability of something bad happening past a certain carbon concentration in the atmosphere. And so there's some uncertain number where if we put too much carbon in the atmosphere, things overheat, oceans warm up, ice caps melt, ocean real estate becomes a lot less valuable, things underwater. But it's not clear what that number is, but it's definitely, scientists would all, it's really quite, the scientific consensus is overwhelming. Overwhelming. I mean, I don't know any serious scientists, actually zero, literally zero, who don't think that we have quite a serious climate risk that we're facing. And so there's fundamentally a subsidy occurring with every fossil fuel burning thing, power plants, aircraft, car, frankly even rockets. I mean, rockets use up, they burn fuel. But there's just, with rockets, there's just no other way to get to orbit, unfortunately. So anyway, but with cars, there's definitely a better way with electric cars. And to generate the energy, do so with photovoltaics, because we've got a giant thermonuclear reactor in the sky called the sun. It's great. It shows up every day. Very reliable. So if you can generate energy from solar panels, store it with batteries, and have energy 24 hours a day. And then you can send it to the poles or near to the north with high voltage lines. Also, the northern parts of the world tend to have a lot of hydropower as well. But anyway, all fossil fuel powered things have an inherent subsidy, which is their consumption of the carbon capacity of the atmosphere and oceans. So people tend to think about why should electric vehicles have a subsidy, but they're not taking into account that all fossil fuel burning vehicles fundamentally are subsidized by the environmental cost to Earth. But nobody pays for it. We are going to pay for it, obviously. In the future, we'll pay for it. It's just not paid for now.
Now, what is the bottleneck in regards to electric cars and trucks and things like that? Is it battery capacity?
Yeah, go scale up production, gotta make the car compelling, make it better than gasoline or diesel cars.
Make it more efficient in terms of like the distance it can travel.
Yeah, we'll be able to go far enough, recharge fast.
Your Roadster, you're anticipating 600 miles, is that correct?
Yeah.
What is that?
600 miles.
Is that right now? Like, have you driven one 600 miles now?
No, we can totally make one right now that would do 600 miles. The thing is too expensive. So, it's like the car's
How
gonna...
much more, sir?
Well, just have a 200 kilowatt hour battery pack and you can go 600 miles. As
Right,
long as
versus
you're
what do you have now?
330 mile range. That's plenty for
330
most
mile range.
people.
What is that in terms of kilowatts?
Well, that would be for Model S 100 kilowatt hour pack. We'll do about 330 miles, maybe 335. But some people have hypermiled it to 500 miles.
Hypermiled it? What's
Yeah,
it?
just like go on
45 miles an hour or something?
Yeah, like 30 miles an hour or something. It's like on level ground you pump the tires up really well, like on a smooth surface, and you can go for a long time. But you can definitely probably do 300 miles.
Is there
That's fine for most people. Usually 200 or 250 miles is fine. 300 miles is, you don't even think about it really.
Is there any possibility that you could use solar power one day, especially in Los Angeles? I mean, as you said about that giant nuclear reactor, 1 million times bigger than Earth, just floating in the sky. Is it possible that one day you'll be able to just power all these cars just on solar power? I mean, we don't ever have cloudy days. If we do, there's 3 of them.
Mm-hmm. Well, the surface area of a car is, without making the car really blocky, or having some...
Like a G-Wagon?
Yeah, and just like having a lot of surface area where maybe solar panels fold out or something.
Like your E-Class. That's what we needed.
The E-Type?
Yeah, the Jaguar E-Type with a giant long hood. That could be a giant solar panel.
Well, at the beginning of Tesla, I did want to have this unfolding solar panel thing that you press a button and it would just unfold these solar panels and recharge your car in the parking lot.
Ah.
Yeah, we could do that, but I think it's probably better to just put that on your roof.
Right.
And then it's going to just be facing the sun all the time. Because otherwise your car could be in the shade, it could be in the shade, it could be in a garage or something like that. Yeah.
Didn't a Fisker have that on the roof? The Fisker Karma new generation I believe it was only for the radio. Is that correct?
Yeah, I think it could recharge 2 miles a day or something.
Did you laugh when they started blowing up when they got hit with water? Do you remember what happened?
What?
Yeah, when they had a dealership the Fisker Karmas were parked.
Is that that with a flood in Jersey?
Yes. When the hurricane came in, they got overwhelmed with water and they all started exploding. It was a fucking great video of it. Did you watch the video?
I didn't watch the video, but I did see I saw a picture of the
astronaut. I'd be naked, lubed up. Watch that video, laughed my ass off. They all blow up. They got wet and they blew up. That's not good.
Yeah, we made our battery waterproof so that doesn't happen.
Smart move.
Yeah, there was a guy in Kazakhstan that, I think it was Kazakhstan, that he just boated through a tunnel, underwater tunnel, a flooded tunnel, and just turned the wheels to steer and pressed the accelerator, and it just floated through the tunnel, and he steered around the other cars. You're like,
that's amazing.
it's on the internet.
What happens if your car gets a little sideways, like if you're driving in snow? Like what if if your autopilot is on and you're in like Denver and it snows out and your car gets a little sideways? Does it correct itself?
It's got great traction control.
But does it know how to like correct? Do you know how like your ass end kicks have, you know how to counter steer?
Oh yeah, no, it's really good.
It knows how to do it?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's pretty crazy.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
So like if you're going sideways, it knows how to correct itself?
It generally won't go sideways.
It won't?
No.
Why not?
It will correct itself before it goes sideways.
Even in black eyes?
Yeah, there's videos where you can see the car, the traction control system is very good. It makes you feel like Superman. It's great. You feel like you can it will make you feel like this incredible driver.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Now how do you program that?
We do our testing on like an ice lake in Sweden.
Oh really?
Yeah, like Norway and Canada and a few other places.
Porsche does a lot of that too.
New Zealand as well.
They do some of their driver training school on these frozen surfaces. Mm-hmm. So you're just, the car's going sideways whether you like it or not, and you have to learn how to slide into corners and how to adjust.
Well, electric cars have really great traction control because the reaction time is so fast.
Right.
So the gasoline car, you've got a lot of latency. It takes a while for the engine to react, but for electric motors, incredibly precise. That's why you're not if you had like a printer or something, you wouldn't have a gasoline engine printer. That would be pretty weird. Or like a surgical device. It's going to be an electric motor on the surgical device on the printer. The gasoline engine is going to be just chugging away. It's not going to have the reaction time. But to an electric motor, it's operating at the millisecond level. So it can turn on and off traction within like inches of getting on it. Like let's say you drive a patch of ice, it'll turn traction off and then turn it on a couple inches right after the ice. Like a little patch of ice. Because in the frame of the electric motor, you're moving incredibly slowly. You're like a snail. You're a snail. You're just moving so slowly. Because it can see at 1,000 frames a second. And so say one Mississippi, it just thought about things 1,000 times.
So it's realized that your wheels are not getting traction. It understands there's some slippery surface that you're driving on.
Yes.
And it makes adjustments in real time.
Yes. In milliseconds.
That'd be so much safer than a regular car.
Yes. It is.
Just that alone, for loved ones, you'd want them to be driving your car.
Yes.
I'm on board. Fuck motors. Dude, fuck regular motors.
The S, X, and 3 have the lowest probability of injury of any cars ever tested by the US government.
Wow.
This was, yeah. But it's pretty funny. It's pretty crazy. Like people still sue us. Like they'll have like some accident at 60 miles an hour where they've like twisted an ankle and they sue like they'd be dead in another car. They still sue us.
But that's to be expected, isn't it?
It is to be expected.
Do you take that into account with like the same sort of fatalistic, undertones? Just go, you gotta just let it go. This is what people do.
So yeah,
That's what it is.
Quite a lot of respect for the justice system. Judges are very smart, and so far I've found judges to be very good at justice because I like support, and juries are good too. Like they're actually quite good. People, you read about like occasional errors in the justice system. Let me tell you, most of the time they're very good. And like the guy mentioned that who fell asleep in a car and he rode over a cyclist, and and that was what encouraged me to get autopilot out as soon as possible. That guy sued us.
He sued you for falling asleep.
Yes, I'm not thinking he blamed it on the new car smell.
What?
Yes.
He blamed him falling asleep under your new car smell. There's someone who's a lawyer.
This is a real thing that happened.
Someone who's a lawyer that thought that through in front of his laptop before he wrote that up.
Yes, he got a lawyer and he sued us, and the judge was like, this is crazy, stop bothering me. No.
Thank God.
Yes.
Thank God. Thank God there's a judge out there with a brain.
I tell you, judges are very good.
Some of them. What about that judge
I
that
have a
sent
lot
those
of-
boys up the river in Pennsylvania, who's selling those kids out? You know about that story?
Yeah.
The judge was selling young boys to prisons. He was literally under bribes for.
Was this an elected judge or? Because I thought you didn't have judges like actually a politician.
No, he's an elected judge. This is a very famous story.
Okay.
He's in jail right now, I think, for the rest of his life. And he put away. He would take like a young boy would do something like steal something from a store, and he would put him in detention for 5 years, something ridiculously egregious. And they investigated his history, and they found out that he was literally being paid off. Was it by private prisons? Is that what the deal was? There was some sort of, but anyway, this judge is, two judges?
Two judges, kids for cash scandals, what it's called.
Yeah.
Generally, yeah. Common pleas judges. So I think they are elected.
And who was paying them?
Oh,
It was proven to the point where they're in jail now, that someone was paying them to put more asses in the seats in these private prisons.
$1 million payment to put them in the youth centers builder.
$1 million payment.
I do think it's this private prisons thing is creating a bad incentive.
Dark. Right.
Yes. But, I mean, that judge is in prison. Yes. But for people who think perhaps the justice system consists entirely of judges like that, I want to assure you this is not the case. The vast majority of judges are very good.
I agree.
And they care about justice, and they could have made a lot more money if they wanted to be a trial lawyer. And instead, they care about justice, and they made less money because they care about justice. And that's why they're judges.
I feel that same way about police officers. I feel like there's so many interactions with so many different people with police officers that the very few that stand out, that are horrific, we tend to look at that like this is evidence that police are all corrupt, and I think that's crazy.
No, most police are very honest.
Yes.
And the military personnel that I know are very honorable, ethical people, and much more honorable, ethical than the average person. That's my impression.
That's my impression as well.
But and that's not that we be complacent and assume everyone's honest and ethical. And obviously, if somebody is given a trusted place in society, such as being a police officer or a judge, and they are corrupted, then we must be extra vigilant against such situations and take action. But we should not think that this is somehow broadly descriptive of people in that profession.
I couldn't agree more. I think there's also an issue with one of the things that happens with police officers, prosecutors, and anyone that's trying to convict someone or arrest someone is that it becomes a game. And in games, people want to win.
Yes.
And sometimes people cheat.
Yes. Yes, I mean, if you're a prosecutor, you should not always want to win. There are times when you should okay, I just should not want to win this case, and then just pass on that case. Sometimes people want to win too much. That is true. I think also it becomes tough if you're like a district attorney. You tend to sort of see a lot of criminals, and then your view of the world can get negatively. Yes. You have a negative. You have a negative view of the world because you're just interacting with a lot of criminals, but actually most of society is not consistent of criminals.
Right.
And I actually had this conversation at dinner this years ago with district attorney. I was like, man, it must sometimes seem pretty dark because there's some terrible human beings out there. And he was like, yep. And he was like dealing with some case which consisted of a couple of old ladies that would run people over somehow for insurance money. It was rough. I was like, wow, that's pretty rough. It's like hard to maintain faith in humanity if you're a district attorney, but it's only a few percent of society that are actually bad, and then if you go to the worst, say 0.1% of society, or worst 1 in 1,000, 1 in a million. You know, like how bad is the millionth worst person in the United States? Pretty damn bad. Like damn evil. Like the millionth, like the millionth, or 1 in a million of evil is so evil, people cannot even conceive of it. But there's 330 million people in the United States, so that's 330 people out there somewhere. But on the same token, there's also 330 people who are incredible angels and unbelievably good human beings.
Yeah.
On the other side.
But because of our fear of danger, our thoughts tend to gravitate towards the worst case scenario.
Yes.
And we want to frame that. And this is one of the real problems with prejudice. We want, whether it's prejudice towards different minorities or prejudice towards police officers or anything. So we want to look at the worst case scenario and say, this is an example of what this is all about. And you see that even with people, how they frame genders. Some men frame women like that. They get ripped off by a few women and they decide all women are evil. Some women get fucked over by a few men, all men are shit. And this is very toxic. And it's also, it's a very unbalanced way of viewing the world, and it's very emotionally based, and it's based on your own experience, your own anecdotal experience. And it can be very influential to the people around you, and it's a dangerous way, it's a dangerous thought process and pattern to promote.
It is. It is a very dangerous pattern. I really think, people should give other people the benefit of the doubt and assume that they're good until proven otherwise. And really, most people are actually pretty good people. Nobody's perfect.
They have to be. If you think of the vast numbers of us that are just interacting with each other constantly, we have to be better than we think we are.
Yes,
there's no other way.
I mean, you have these weapons, but how many times, nobody's presumably tried to murder you and you're
Nobody yet.
Yes, nobody's, it's
now
it's right there.
Fake flamethrower here. It's not a flamethrower. Now we got a real problem. I'm going to put it on that side, too. I'm going to leave it for the guests.
Yeah.
I'm like, look, man, if I say something that fucked up, it's right there.
So we'll liven things up for sure. Guarantees make any party better.
Yeah. Well, that's the armed civilization theory, right? That an armed community is a safe and polite community. In Texas, it's kind of true.
Yeah, I mean,
people in Texas are super polite. Everyone's got a gun.
Yes. Don't make somebody angry. Yeah. Don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, it's not a good move.
Yeah.
Piss people off and everybody can have a gun.
Yeah.
Just let that guy get in your lane.
Yeah. Yeah. We got a big test site in Central Texas near Waco.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, SpaceX in McGregor. It's about 15 minutes away from Waco.
That's close to where Ted Nugent lives. Shout out to Ted Nugent.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have lots of fire and loud explosions and things. People, they're cool with it.
They don't give a fuck out there.
They're very supportive.
Yeah, you can buy fireworks where your kids go to school.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
Yeah, but it's free.
It's free.
There's something about Texas that's very enticing because of that. It is dangerous, but it's also free.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of like Texas, actually.
Well, I prefer it over places that are more restrictive but more liberal, because you could always be liberal. Like, just because things are free and just because you have a certain amount of right-wing type characters, it doesn't mean you have to be that way. No. And honestly, there's a lot of those people that are pretty fucking open-minded and let you do whatever you want to do.
Right.
Nobody's gonna bother them.
Yeah, exactly.
That's my hope right now with the way we're able to communicate with each other today and how radically different it is than generations past, is that we all the dust settles. We all realize, like what you were saying, that most people are good.
Most people are good.
The vast majority.
Yes. I think you should give people the benefit of the doubt, for sure.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
You know what can help that? Mushrooms. Don't you think?
They're delicious.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
They're good for you, too.
Yeah.
All of them. All kinds of them. What do you see in terms of, when you think about the future of your companies, what do you see as, bottlenecks?
Sure. Thank you.
What do you see in terms of, bottlenecks, of things that are holding back innovation, Is it regulatory commissions and people that don't understand the technology that are influencing policy? Like, well, what could potentially be holding you guys back right now? Is there anything that you would change?
Yeah, that's a good question. You know, I wish politicians were better at science. That would help a lot.
That's a problem.
Yes.
There's no incentive for them to be good at science.
There isn't. Actually, you know, they're pretty good at science in China, I have to say.
Okay.
The mayor of Beijing is, I believe, an environmental engineering degree, and the deputy mayor is a physics degree. I met them. And Mayor says Shanghai is really smart. And
You're up on technology. What do you think about this government policy of stopping use of Huawei phones? And there's something about the worry about spying. From what I understand from real tech people, they think it's horseshit.
Oh,
like phones.
I don't know.
What the fuck? Like the government say don't buy Huawei phones. Is that? Are you up on that at all? No. Should we stand on this idea?
Well, I think, like, I guess if you have like top secret stuff, then you want to be pretty careful about what hardware you use. But you know, like most people do not have top secret stuff.
Right.
And like nobody really cares what porn you watch. You know?
Right.
And, like, it's like nobody actually cares. You know. So.
And if they do, that's kind of on them.
Like, it's just like national spy agencies do not care. Do not give a rat's ass what porn you watch. They do not care. So, like, what secrets does a national spy agency have to learn from the average citizen? Practically nothing.
Well, that's the argument against the narrative. And the argument by a lot of these tech people is that the real concern is that these companies like Huawei are innovating at a radical pace, and they're trying to stop them from integrating into our culture and letting this. Right now, they're the number 2 cell phone manufacturer in the world.
Okay.
Samsung's number 1, Huawei is number 2, Apple's now number 3. They surpassed Apple's number 2. And the idea is that this is all taking place without them having any foothold whatsoever in America. There's no carriers that have their phones. You have to buy their phones unlocked through some sort of a third party, and then put.
Okay.
So, and the worry is, you know, that these are somehow or another controlled by the Chinese government. The communist Chinese government is going to distribute these phones, and I don't know if it's the worry is economic influence, that they'll have too much power. I don't know what it is. Are you paying attention on any of this?
Not really. No. I don't think we should worry too much about Huawei phones. You know, maybe. You know, our national security agencies shouldn't have Huawei phones. Maybe that's a question mark. But I think for the average citizen, this doesn't matter. Doesn't like they're not. I'm pretty sure the Chinese government does not care about the goings on of the average American citizen.
Is there a time where you think that there will be no security? Where it will be impossible to hold back information. That whatever bottleneck, we'll let go. We're gonna give in. That whatever bottleneck between privacy and ultimate innovation will have to be bridged in order for us to achieve the next level of technological proficiency. That we're just going to abandon it, and there'll be no security, no privacy.
Do people want privacy? Because they seem to put everything on the internet.
Well, right now they're confused, but when you're talking about your Neuralink and this idea that one day we are going to be able to share information and we're going to be some sort of a thing that symbiotically connected.
Yeah, I think we really need to worry about security in that situation.
And
for sure, that's like a security repairment.
Sure.
Yeah.
But also, we'll be so much different. Our concerns about money, about status, about all these things will seemingly go by the wayside if we really become enlightened. If we really become artificially enlightened by some sort of an AI interface where we have this symbiotic relationship with some new internet type connection to information. What happens then? What is important, what is not important? Is privacy important when we're all gods?
I mean, I think the things that we think are important to keep private right now,
Right.
we probably will not think are important.
Shame, right? Information, right? What do you hide? Emotions? What are we hiding?
I mean, I think like, I don't know, maybe it's like embarrassing stuff.
Right. Embarrassing stuff.
But there's actually, I think there's like not that much that people that is actually relevant.
Right.
That other people actually care about. I think other people care about it, but they don't really care about it, and certain governments don't.
Well, some people care about it, but then it gets weird when it gets exposed. Like Jennifer Lawrence, when those naked pictures of her got exposed. Like I think in some ways people liked her more. That they realized like, well, she's just a person, just a girl who likes sex and is just alive and has a boyfriend and sends them messages, and now you get to look into it. You probably shouldn't have, but somebody let it go and they put it online, and all right.
She seems to be doing okay.
She's a person. She's just you and me, and it's the same thing. She's just in some weird place where she's on a 35-foot tall screen with music playing every time she talks.
Yeah, I mean, she's not happy about it, but she's clearly doing fine.
But once this interface is fully realized, what we really do become something far more powerful in terms of our cognitive ability or our ability to understand irrational thoughts and mitigate them, and that we're all connected in some sort of an insane way. I mean, what are our thoughts on wealth? Our thoughts on social status? Like, how many of those just evaporate? And our need for privacy. Maybe our need for privacy will be the ultimate bottleneck that we'll have to surpass.
I think the things that we think are important now will probably not be important in the future, but there will be things that are important.
What will be more important?
Things. There might be some war of ideas, potentially. I don't think Darwin's going away.
Right.
Darwin's going to be there. Darwin will be there forever.
Forever. Yeah.
It will just be a different arena. Different arena.
A digital arena.
Different arena. Darwin's not going away.
What keeps you up at night?
Well, it's quite hard to run companies.
Yeah.
Especially car companies, I'd say. It's quite challenging.
The car business is the hardest one of all the things you do?
Yes.
Because it's a consumer-oriented business as opposed to like SpaceX and...
Not that SpaceX is no walk in the park. But a car company, it's very difficult to keep a car company alive. It's very difficult. You know, there's only 2 car companies in the history of American car companies that haven't gone bankrupt, and that's Ford and Tesla. That's it.
Yeah, Ford rode out that crazy storm, huh? They're the only one.
By the skin of their teeth.
Shout out to the Mustang.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the skin of their teeth. That is interesting, right?
Same with Tesla. We barely survived.
How close did you get to folding?
Very close. For 2008 is not a good time to be a car company, especially a startup car company, and especially an electric car company. That was like stupidity squared.
And this is when you had those cool roadsters with the T-top, with a target top?
Yeah, with like use a highly modified Elise chassis. The body was all completely different. That was a super dumb strategy that we actually did.
Well done.
It was based on 2 false premises. One false premise was that we'd be able to cheaply convert the Lotus Elise and use that as a car platform, and that we would be able to use technology from this little company called AC Propulsion for the electric drivetrain, the battery. Problem is, the AC Propulsion technology did not work in production, and we ended up using none of it in the long term, none of it. We had to redesign everything. And then once you add a battery pack and an electric motor to the car, it got heavier, 30% heavier, invalidated the entire structure, all the crash structure, everything had to be redone. Nothing, I think it had less than 7% of the parts were common with any other device, including cars or anything.
Less than 7%.
Yes.
Everything, including tires and wheels, bolts, brakes,
Yeah, even
the steering wheel,
the
seats.
steering wheel was. I think the steering wheel was almost the same. Yes, the windscreen. Windscreen. No, I think the windscreen was the same. Yes, I think we were able to keep the
Less than
windscreen.
7%. So that's right. Basically,
Every body panel was different. The entire structure was different. The we couldn't use the HVAC system, like the air conditioner. It was a belt-driven air conditioner. So now we needed something that was electrically driven. We needed a new AC compressor.
And all that takes away from the battery life as well, right?
Yeah, we needed a small, highly efficient air conditioning system that fit in a tiny car. And it was electrically powered, not belt-driven. It was very difficult.
How much did those weigh? Those cars? The Roadster?
I think it was about 2,700 pounds.
That's still very light.
Depending on which version, 2,650 to 2,750 pounds, something like that.
And what was the weight distribution?
It was about 50. Well, there were different versions of the car. So it was about 55 on the rear. So it was rear bias.
Right, but not bad. Like considering like a 911, which is like one of the most popular sports cars of all time, heavy rear end bias.
Well, I mean, yeah, the 911, like the joke, is like they managed to do it despite Newton not being on their side.
Yeah.
But you're fighting Newton, it's very difficult.
Well,
it's like you've got the moments of inertia on a 911 don't make any sense.
You do once you understand them. Once you understand,
you don't want to hang the engine off the gas. This is not a wise move.
You don't want to let up on the gas when you're in a corner.
The problem with something that's where the engine is mounted over the rear axle or off the rear axle towards the rear, so your pull moment of inertia is fundamentally screwed. You cannot solve this. It's unsolvable. You're screwed. Pull moment of inertia is you're screwed.
Right.
Like essentially, if you spun the car like a top, that's your pull moment of inertia. You're just. I promise there was a square on this show, by the way.
Really?
Yes.
Tell that friend to go fuck himself. Who told you not to swear?
A friend.
That's not a good friend.
Yes.
Realize you're fucking Elon Musk. Do whatever you want, man. If you ever get confused, call me.
I'll swear in private. Swear up a storm.
Just say frickin'. It's a fun way, just like old house moms. Wives and shit that have children. Oh, this frickin' thing.
Yeah. But anyway, like the Porsche, it's kind of incredible how well Porsche handles given that it's the physics, moments of inertia are so messed up. To actually still make it work well is incredible.
Well, if you know how to turn into the corner, once you get used to the feeling of it, there's actual benefits to it. You know, there are some benefits.
I enjoy the car I had before Tesla was a 911.
Oh, okay.
That was
997 or 6?
Yeah.
997?
Yeah.
Yeah. Great car, man.
Yeah, I mean, particularly on the Porsche Turbo when they had the variable vanes, the turbo, and you didn't have the turbo lag, that was great.
Yeah.
That was really great. The turbo lag was like, you know, you floor it, like phone home, call your mom.
The older ones, right?
About an hour later, the car accelerates.
And super dangerous too, because then the real wheels start spinning. Yeah. There's something fun about it though, like feeling that rear weight kicking around. You know, and again, it's not efficient.
I had a good feel to it.
Yeah,
I agree.
But that's what I was talking about earlier about that little car that I have, the 93 911. It's just it's not fast. It's not the best handling car, but it's more satisfying than any other car I have because it's so mechanical. It's like everything about it, like crack holes and bumps, and it gives you all this feel.
Then it's just about ready. It's just about ready.
Isabel. And she gon' kiss me.
This is dirty. This is way too easy to drink.
Vodka?
I just did that. You want vodka too?
It's the drink.
Huh?
It's the drink.
What did Brayden think of the drink?
Pretty good, he reckons.
You like sweet stuff.
Isabel. She everything. Building my lifestyle. She is it. Did Drew get a house down in Auckland?
Hey?
Did Drew get a house down in Auckland? And get it. It's a cool colour, eh? Didn't it? I've been snacking all afternoon. Since I got home, I've been snacking. I said, well, come here. I'll tell you a secret. Come here, I'll tell you a secret.
Someone's had a bit more of the shots than there's this cinnamon shots. There's not even half a shot.
I was using the cap on the lid as my shot. Aiden goes, have you seen the shot glass ones? I was like, that's it. He's like, sorry, there's not a shot. Apparently a metal shot glass for it. That's how you see it.
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
I want that bird ready in 3 mics. Relay those quarters. Hang on here. Word came down. We are green to go. So gear up, grab your shoes. Go to the war zone. We're clean hot on all threats. Watch your ass down there.
Sometimes Marco loves me, but he's quite a bit.
She must have even if she's not agree and think about it, she must have been doing it cold.
Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets and bring them back fast. have a buy station inbound.
Money here.
Friendly buy station is ready.
Money here.
Up 2 people, drop the money.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Dropping ammo.
Gas is moving.
Quick and clean. Set in mine. Understood.
Your squad made it to the safe zone. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Go get hunting. Enemy soldier incoming. Got a loadout drop inbound.
Enemy visual. Enemy marked. Fire mission! Target marked!
Copy that. Mortar strike inbound now. Gas is
Moving this
closing
enemy
in.
visual.
Relocate to the safe zone.
Flanking here. Disregard.
No effect on target. Enemy visual. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Planting mine! Enemy marked. Counter UAV destroyed. Enemy marked.
この辺りは危険だ。
Movement here.
Losing ground. Move it.
enemy mark.
Alright, your squad's in the safe zone. You got reinforcements inbound.
Homie, you know why I finally blew up? Yeah.
Down to you, soldier. Stay sharp. Located the rest of them. Back on station. Good work. Gas is inbound, marking a new safe zone. You got reinforcements inbound.
Just leave it.
Your squad mates redeploying. Well done. You're back on station. Go get after it. Kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Resurgence window is ending. Watch your six. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. You got gas moving in. Move to the safe zone. Your squad mate's redeploying. Well done.
Mortar strike is inbound.
Solid copy. Mortar strike on the way. You got reinforcements inbound. No hits. Shots missed.
Requesting fire mission. Target mark.
Mortar strike inbound. No more second chances. Supply crates are restocked. Advise you load up now. No effect on target. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Gas is inbound. Time to move to the safe zone. You got a lot of ground to cover. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Got one down.
Copy. Phoenix 2-3 on approach. Strike inbound. Be advised, enemies deployed at buy station. Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Gas is closing in. Enemy soldier incoming. The safe zone is far from your location. Get moving.
Moving this way.
Only 10 left. Only 10 were left. It's a valiant effort. Keep your head up. Return to base for debrief. You're losing ground. Move it. Only 4 remain. Finish the job. We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up and stand by.
Adios.
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly. Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
Prep for dust off. We're up in 3 mics. Let's move. Here we are. Head shed gave the green light. We're deploying you to the front lines. You're up. Grab your chutes. Rules of engagement are simple. Weapons free on all threats.
Resurgence. Stay alive to keep your squad in the fight.
Flanking here.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
Christine was a teen runaway. European-born, her mother brought her to the States when she was 12. A year later, Child Protective Services found her on the street. Multiple foster homes, different schools. She broke her teacher's arm when she was 15. Suspected he was touching her class. He was. Cops on her case got her into athletically.
Target area marked. You're clear hot.
Copy that. Phoenix 2-3 is on station. Track it out.
Time for vengeance. You're redeploying. drop inbound. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. Only 25 remain. Got gas moving in. All squad members are in the safe zone. Positive ID on the bounty targets. Hunt them down. on station. Good work. Your squad is down. Stay alive to bring them back.
Oh.
You're losing ground. Move it. You're back on station. Go get after it. Your squad made it to the safe zone. Squad mates redeploying. Well done. Enemies are dropping into.
But like so he did a season, or he did a cycle, and it's fucked with him, and he raged out, and like had a fucking rage at his new girlfriend's place, punched a hole in the wall like full, and she was like, yeah, you need to get fucking the shit looked at, or we're done. Was it me just going, oh?
Gear up fast. We're about to get evil.
Fucking wet. Okay, so I've got a new gun build for you. It's a sniper that shoots like a DMR. You're gonna... No, it's an actual sniper rifle. You don't want it. I can't shoot that, but I'll tell you your step to this one.
Oh.
All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
Prep for dust off. We're up in 3 mics. Let's move. Things all here.
Rubber ducky, having a
Word
bad.
came
Who's
down.
our
We are
fucking...
green to go. So gear up and grab your chutes. We're going to the war zone. You are cleared hot on all threats. Watch your ass down there.
Is that the Nicki Minaj?
Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back
That's not
faster.
Buy station here.
Oh, there, yeah. Who's our fourth? Clem Fandango.
Clem Fandango here.
My God.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, but we're going to Clemmy.
I can't hear him.
Yeah, it's Clem Fandango here.
No, he's here. He's here.
They pretty much call me Spider-Man.
Shoot rope some bitches and then fucking leave.
Except it won't let me in here.
Spider boy.
Oh, breach again. Those things kind of go hard. The phone's ringing.
Oh boys, you know we've got to go fuck this kid up.
Who is he? Oh, fuck again. Why has this cunt got so many fucking buy stations? What the fuck? What the fuck? Is that a fucking lizard?
Just pushing, 1v4, don't worry about it.
Where is he? Well, I'm coming. No, I'm coming. Yeah, they're fighting in there.
Good.
Does that help?
So
fuck off. There's most one to your right, Bobby. Alright, let's do this. He's up on the crane. The crane, sorry.
I'm coming in there. Enemy visible.
Correct.
Well, yes.
Guys ride the whip.
How do we fucking... This game, cunt. Yeah, he'll push out. Watch, wait. Fuck you. He's already broken. This fucking... Oh, I'm gonna punch him on right now.
Get angry.
Good work. Kill confirmed and we located the rest of them. Target down. Target the rest of them.
That gun's terrible.
One here. He's dog shit.
Enemy soldier
Breach it.
incoming.
Surprise, bitch. Yeah. Pinged up.
Yeah.
Left to me.
Yeah, suck this dick, bitch.
Get hunting.
Where's this? There's some behind. Different team.
Oh, yeah.
You're losing ground. Move it.
Oh, to your left on the fucking tower. That rat, bro. I'm gonna slap it, bro. He's on the tower. To your right, Bobby, as you walk out. Up top where the most wanted was. He's gonna push out though, and there's one behind the oil tanker on your left. I'll land on that guy. There's one on the train to your left. Behind you. Holy fuck, the brothers are trapped in here. I'll take the sniper up the top, I'm gonna slap his head in.
You got
Get the
reinforcements
blast
inbound.
No, he jumped. There's one to your right. One
On here down.
On the roof.
Look at this rat.
Auto shotgun.
Fucking rat cunt. Jesus.
Let me get a lady. Oh, lady's hot.
Faggots.
Fat fuckwit.
Oh, they're camping lady.
Yeah, they are, and they got fucking thermals on.
Oh my god, bro.
Game. There's 3 of them.
I'm gonna kill them all. Oh.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Gas is inbound. Marking
Dead,
a new
obviously.
safe zone.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got reinforcements inbound.
Loadouts, this guy here. He's on you, coming to you, Clem. Four man there.
Yeah.
Gotta be a cap, they're all pushing in.
Can't. Look at this little rat. Fuck me, this. I just nailed that cunt. Pushing Bobby.
I'm gonna fuck your dad.
Enough. If he meets with mercy, he'll get blown.
One up the top of the hill there.
You're such a rat, man. You're the letter, you
Stay
fucking
alive and
faggot.
bring them back. Squad mates redeploying. Well done.
Fucking losers, bro.
Your squad mates back on station. Good work.
Holy rat, bro.
You got
No
reinforcements
way.
inbound.
I fucking nailed that faggot.
I'm going back for Lodi. Full team on the hill, I believe. He's coming, pushing.
Zulu Alpha, you fucking abortion.
Full team on it. I'm going.
Yes, inbound.
Rat cunt, hope your parents
Stay
die.
alive so your squad can redeploy.
Wait, is that loadout still?
Yeah, it's in storm now. Such a faggot, dude. Holy shit, bro. They were camping the loadout for fucking like 5 minutes.
Squad mates redeploying. Well done.
What's the point, dude?
Alright, your squad's in the safe zone.
Fucking smash him, bro. Smash him.
Your squad mates back on station. Good work.
Oh, I'm actually so mad. I'm about to see red, bro. I'm about to see red. They're still on that hill. Holy shit, I'm gonna gatekeep.
Fucking cunt.
Oh, get murked. There's another one over here. Full team here, full team.
Cracked one.
Full team, G.
One to our right, on you, Blue.
Car left. Slap him. In front of me, on me.
Relocating the safe zone.
You on me? Precision on us. Let me up, you fucking...
Fuck.
How many, bro?
2.
Friendly
3.
Good scan.
They're all on my body now.
Get molested, you little faggot.
Rotate left, Bobby.
Resurgence is about to end. Make it count. We are returning you to the front. Earn this.
Got a scavenger contract here.
Gas is moving. You've got reinforcements inbound. Move to the safe zone.
Fuck.
Oh, where?
Way over here, bro.
Lost power.
Someone just mortared us.
Enemy KIA.
One landing on you.
Enemy in the area.
Push Bobby.
Grow up, faggot.
Flash grenade.
Get ready. You're redeploying.
He's on me.
Down to the look for it, there's gonna be a fucking...
No more second chances.
Yeah, beam boo, picking back beam boo. What gay cunt?
Supply crates are restocked. Advise you
Well, you
load
know
up
your
now.
name's gay when you must have been joining 2 accounts. There's one underneath you, he's actually shit, bro.
Right up. Jesse there, Jesse
Oh,
there.
that's actually pretty good, that. Oh, that was it.
This one. Yeah.
Fucking bullshit.
Oh, Bryson.
Fuck off.
Let's go.
Oh my god, you...
Jesus. This thing just fucking mowed him.
Got gas moving in.
One here. Holy shit, bro. Oh, okay, I found the new meter. 100%, money back. Holy shit.
Advise you head to the safe zone. You got a lot of ground.
Gotta get to that to get Saber back.
Oh,
There's one here.
Just play.
I didn't get the kill, not sure how.
Enemy movement.
One more.
Hey!
Go left, to the fire. Good, good bro.
Movement! That can't be shoot.
Yeah, bro.
Right here, in the corner.
Oh, Clinton Dagger.
Take this hit, take this hit. Slap him.
Closing in.
Getting
They're
hit from the
actually
right.
hiding up in that fucking tower. The zipline one.
Holy shit, bro.
Train. They're gonna have to jump. Look at you. Someone get a gun on that that train. They're gonna have to jump out of there.
I don't have the cash.
Slim Busty does. They're there. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Bro, this thing's fucked up.
Stay sharp. Gas is moving in. New safe zone location. On the ground. Move it.
Let's
Did you say that?
And buy a gas mask.
Oh,
No, this cunt got me.
where
Where is he?
Where?
Look.
Where was this cunt?
Victory guards next time. There's a valiant effort. Keep your head up. Return to base for debrief.
I think he was...
No way.
Oh, no
All
way,
teams,
dude.
extraction is inbound. Get hooked in and stand by. Here comes the snap.
Heck, what the fuck?
Clinton
Hang on, I
Dagger
gotta go on
can
TikTok and
fuck.
find one.
Fair shit, actually. Ticked a lock. Right, swap that for that.
Those are cool, they can't suck, man. Flags, what the fuck?
Sorry, Clem, just gonna build a gun and then we'll jump in.
Not with it. Not with it. Under the... I will dedicate my life to Pakistan.
Yes.
Pakistan, India.
I've heard the what's it called? The Ram 7's fucking cracked as well.
Yeah, bro. There's a like no visual recoil build. Fucking cooked. Right. Let's see if this fucking. Oh, let's run that.
Hold on. I just gotta fucking put some. Underbow, walk down steadiness, tax bars, gun.
Text prohibited due to profanity. How's Arab a fucking... How's that profanity? Bet you won't be able to have nigger either.
Right, let's
Alright,
try
I'm
this,
good.
Bobby.
Yeah, so... oh, is that your Ref H build? What is it?
Oh, I just went off the stock one, and then I just changed it to a silencer. That was it.
Not bet.
If it works.
I'm gonna put those high grain rounds on. Just finger some children.
Oh yeah, it's probably not a bad idea.
Wow. Wow. Why do you get
Just
me going?
Right there.
Wait, how do I see my KD? I want to see how good I am.
You're a dog shit, so it doesn't matter.
What?
But
Use this time for some target practice. Real things coming soon. All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
I want that bird ready in 3 mics. Relay those coordinates. There we are. Head shed gave the green light. We're deploying you to the front lines. Gear up, grab your chutes. Rules of engagement are simple. Weapons free on all threats.
Oh, there is nothing better than Pepsi Max. Alright.
Let's roll.
They'll probably get me skinnier too.
Resurgence. Survive
75 hard is just a fucking 75 day bender on fucking crack. Let's go, boy. Oh, straight to the den. I don't know. Here to finger some fucking... Right. We got a double kill last time.
Positive ID on the bounty targets. Hunt them down.
You please mute. Fucking guy.
How's that?
Planting mine!
The kills were top tier. Single shooter from 80 yards. The rounds were armor piercing. 11 best leads running now. House to DC to range 12 hours.
Fuck with tactical though.
She was the last person to see the courier alive, and she's actively evading the post.
Mortar strike is inbound!
Until that changes, including her.
Solid copy. Mortar strike on the way.
Fuck you.
Enemy soldier incoming.
What? No, oh bro, he's fucking hacking! What's his name?
No,
Raging
he's
Fire.
in the roof.
On the roof.
Yeah, bro.
No, that's
Glitching.
You glitching little faggot raging. Fuck you.
Back on station. Good work.
but I got that kill for you.
Got it, Eddie.
Made sure I finished. What are you doing, Gary?
Reinforcements inbound.
I hope your dad gets fucking mauled by cats.
That's meow.
Meow, cut.
Like that?
Your squad mates redeploying. Well done. Friendly Guardian is active. Large caliber round. Bounty target's gone dark. We lost the contract. Your squad made it to the safe zone. Loadout drop headed your way.
Just fucking executed it. Harry, why have you got no problems?
Oh, my fucking mic wasn't plugged in.
Our Guardian's lost power.
I was yelling the whole I pressed the button on accident. I was calling everyone out.
Marking the rest of that squad on your tack.
Bloody good or bad?
A little bit hot.
That one on you. I just got cracked in the sky.
Two of them there.
I'm gonna die. I'm dead, for sure. Nah. He's hacking, bro. That cunt. Could have just hit me.
Camping the loadout, really? You fucking
Wait, no. Bunch of fucking losers. Look at all these fucking losers. Faggot. I want to see this cunt. Nah, he's hacking, bro. That guy's hacking up the hill.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Stay alive, mate. Stay alive.
You're back on station. Go get after it. Your squad mates redeploying. Well done.
Why not?
Your squad mates back on station. Good work.
How did that not? I hit him like 15 times, cunt.
God, that was so hot. Is the loadie so hot? I'm gonna show you as I spawn. Nah, no way, bro. Sus as fuck. Hey, yo?
You got reinforcements inbound.
Talk to your mates, faggot.
Oh, these fucking kids.
I just spawned on them and belted them. Absolutely belted them.
Big hunt in progress. Just the little nerd that was on the fucking.
Primary objective.
Yep, there's something on loading.
Marking the rest
Oh
of them.
no, I'm dead. I'm on it.
Need large cal ammo.
Cover me, Buzzy.
Advanced UAV is being fuel. RTB at this time.
Bro? Two pushing you?
No way, one more little faggot down there.
Bobby.
He's running away, he's running away. Okay.
Hit the res.
He's run up the stairs, he'll be coming back the other way.
Gas is inbound.
Can you hear him?
He'll be coming over the top again.
I'm in. I'm in.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
He's around, right here.
Be advised.
Right. Just dead. Oh, faggot.
Attack map to hunt down the rest of them.
Nah, that cunt is so
Get after him.
Dead too, you faggot.
Fuck. Sort my fucking gun out.
All bounty targets
I want my fucking guns. Alright, let's smash this idiot. Oh yeah, they're fighting now. Go.
Just ping up where you want me to land and kill, and I'll kill him.
Fuck off, bro. Like your parents on a car crash, you fucking faggot. Just move the bro on the loadout.
Guys at the back here. Pink. Come through this window now.
Gas is inbound, marking a new safe zone.
Don't go loading, bro. Wait, someone javelin that shit. You'll get like a multi. Literally javelin that shit. The guy in chat. Dude, why is everyone getting chat?
Oh, what?
How many?
How the fuck did that can't get away?
He's just shooting.
What fucking lobby are we in?
I don't know, it's full of fucking crackheads.
We've probably just been reported for cheating too many times, so now they put us in the cheating lobby.
Resurgence is about to end. Make it count. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
Fuck me, that was fucked,
Go
dude.
get your revenge.
Really good loading gun. One that's not absolutely red hot.
You're losing ground. Move it.
Buy station.
Are they still on our one?
Yeah, man, that thing is no go. That's
I'm gonna try it anyway.
Shotguns, the whole lot, bro. You should have come back to us.
Your squad's outside the safe zone.
Okay.
How much you got? Fuck. If Bobby didn't go to the loadout, we would have had it.
One on us.
Rat, brother. whose lobby's still up?
Enemies dropping into
We
the
got
AO.
cash.
Nope.
This cunt telling this team.
Has closed. No more second
Oh, I
chances.
need a loadout. Oh, Bobby. Do you have a deployable buy station, Seb?
Supply crates are restocked.
Just hit that first
Advise
buy
you
station
load
there.
up now.
I got a gas mask. Fuck up, kid.
Yeah, bug.
Enemy marked.
On me?
Bro,
No,
yeah,
it
all you're
is,
gonna
guys,
do is
fuck,
taste your
fuck,
dad's
upstairs.
fucking ass on my dick. I'm your new stepdad now. Say hi.
Oh, you dog shit cunt.
Oh my god, bro. What the fuck? Build is this lobby, dude. 3 upstairs. The one building, 400,000 people in it.
Ah, you little fucking idiot.
He's Bobby.
Look at this cunt sitting on the roof like a faggot. Fuck me.
Mash that idiot, Jesus.
Gas is closing in.
Reload, reload. Reload. You've got 10 bullets. On you?